arms up. Woo! Right, I've got to go and have a shower in a second. I've just been putting the slides together for my online training event, which is next Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'll put a link in below where you can register for it. You need to register, otherwise you won't be able to get on it. It's got limited spaces, and the slides I've just put together, I've really enjoyed doing it actually. It's usually a bit of a chore doing this sort of thing, isn't it? But I've just put a load of slides together and I'm dead excited about it. Got some of the guys who come along to the park, some online people are going to come anyway, even though they know exactly, well, they keep saying that what is it about? They know what it's about because they've been doing it and they've been living it. Anyway, I found a Swedish swinger in the park where we do the sessions. It was great. Top bloke he was as well. Yeah, so when me and the guys do the sessions at the park, there's it's quite funny. I've had people walk past actually because it's opposite where all the tour buses pull up and stuff like that. And I've had someone walk past before and say, "Oh, you're just showing off," when I'm there on my own, because I'll be there doing stuff on my own, and they're going, "Ah, you're just showing off." When I'm not, I'm just keeping fit, strong, and healthy in the great outdoors. I quite like it. It's better than being indoors. There was a gym I used to go to which had like no windows and strip lighting, and it was like a nightclub. It was ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. So you know, so this somebody who walked past who said that, I was like, you know, I'll be much better going down there because there's like a playground, you know, and there'll be lots of mums and stuff like that, and you can try and get clients and all that. And it's like, yeah, but that's further away from my house. Right, I do it just behind my house, and I have to physically get the stuff there. I haven't got a car. So, you know, it's like, well, that's lovely. That's great for you to say that, but I've got to carry all the stuff there. I do that every single day for the fellas, by the way. So there you go. That's how much I love this. So anyway, we'll do it opposite where the tourist buses pull up. Now, another thing as well is you'll get people walking along and go, oh, this is a bit weird, isn't it? And all that. And it's like, no, it's not that weird. We were still here in January doing all this when you weren't pulling up and outside and all that, and there's people who walk past and look and be like, oh, these people have just turned up. It's like, we've been here for 2.5 years. 2.5 years we've been doing this. You know, if you think we're not there in the winter, it's because you're not there. We're still there. We are the constant. We are the norm. Now, we do have a few, there's loads of videos. It's usually Russ. Hashtag poster boy. Because for some reason the tourists absolutely love Russ. He's got a big old ginger beard with bits of grey in it, so he's distinguished. You know, and he's got this like flop of reddish hair. He looks like a Viking. He looks like a proper Viking, a proper powerlifting strongman. So when we're chucking bells around and stuff, people look at him and are like, wow. You know, which is absolutely fantastic. John Kersling, wow, hello, how are you? I hope you're okay. What was I saying? Yeah, they love Russ. He looks like a Viking. And they love him. He's chucking the bells around. You can see them like, wow, he's big and strong. And then so the other fellas, when they do it, they're not really that bothered. Because they don't look big and strong, even though they are strong. Because everyone is who comes along. We make sure of that. So anyway, this guy popped over this morning. I was there doing my thing. Chucking around some kettlebells and chucking around a mace, which you haven't seen one of those. It's a big long metal thing with all of the weight is on one end, so it's long and all of the weight is on one end. So they're hard to use. You need to know how to use them. But luckily I do, because I did a thing 2-3 months ago with Mr. Maceman, Mr. Rick Brown, who's a guy over in the States who came across and did a workshop on it. So you know, if I get a new bit of equipment, I like to know how to use it, and to learn how to use it, you go and learn from the best, which is what I do. That's how it's done. Anyway, this guy walked across. He got off a tourist bus. He'd been wandering around. I'd just finished my workout. He walked across. He was like, "Excuse me, can you just, can I just have a chat with you? Because I saw you using this thing." He goes, "Oh, I'm from Sweden," and I was just like, I'm just touring. So I started a quick chat with him. How are you enjoying Bath? All that sort of stuff. And he just said, "Oh, I saw you using that long thing. Can you show me?" So I was like, "Of course I can." You know, he didn't want to do it, but he said he just got. This guy was probably in his 40s, I think. He started following me actually on Facebook because I told him all about Bath Kettlebell Society and the website and everything. He started following me on Facebook and stuff like that. And he was, he said he he had he just got a personal trainer back home, and they were doing some stuff, and he was quite interested in the stuff I was doing. So he wants to try and get his trainer to go and do that, and it was like, oh, brilliant. So he said, do you mind if I do a video of you? So it's like, of course not. So he's got a video of me on his phone. I just stood there and did a few mace swings while he videoed it. I think he's going to go home and show his trainer and go, can you help me do this? And hopefully his trainer can. So I said to him, go and tell your trainer if he wants to, if he knows what to do, that's fine. If he doesn't, go in to follow Rick Brown on Facebook and Instagram, this Mr. Mace Man fella, because he knows all the stuff. He's the guy to learn from. You know, and then he started following me as well and all this sort of stuff. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. I absolutely love that. I love it. And you see, people, this is what I get. I always think like, you know, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? I'm helping fellas get fitter, stronger and healthier, and it all works and all that. But there seems to be people out there who aren't interested, which is also fine as well. So this is like lots of... I was talking about like having bad days and stuff like that yesterday. Mark's on! Hello, Mark! I was talking about having bad days and stuff yesterday because I got a comment on one of my adverts, and, you know, it wasn't a nasty comment. It was, the guy meant it in the nicest possible way, but it's one of those things, you have these little comments which like might come out at some point, you know, and then and the other person might go away and be like, have a bad day or have a bad week or whatever. It's like, you know, just one little thing you can say can make all of that, like all of the good work that you've done, disappear. So this was great for me today because it's a random person who just wandered up and was really interested. And that's brilliant. So there are people out there who are, which is great. And even though BKS is bigger and better than ever, I still think like, are there any more people out there or left? There's only the guys who come down there, the only people who actually love it. Russ, just been talking about you, mate. You and your tourist entertainment techniques. Good man. Anyway, yeah, watch the video back because you'll hear about the Swedish guy who come up and ask me about stuff. But anyway, this is one of the things that kind of nearly holds me back, and it's almost stopped me from doing this a lot. It doesn't as much now because I've learned how to cope with it in my mindset, which I go on about a lot, and getting fitter, stronger and healthier is a lot about mindset. Setting up something like BKS, like I've set up, is a struggle. It's a struggle, and you have to really work hard at it, And in the very beginning, I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do it. I am not the person who can do this. And it was right. I wasn't the person who could do this because I was the way we draw it out on the program out, and I was this person trying to achieve this goal up here. But over the last 2.5 years, I've gone from being this little person to being a bigger person, to being this person. I can now handle doing the live videos. I can handle training the guys in the park. I can handle training more guys in the park. There's still space for more people. I can handle training the guys online. I've got the confidence to be able to do that. I've got the ability to be able to do that as well because I've learned more. Because I've been applying this, I've been living it, and I've been doing it. Okay, and it's when people see that, that's when it's kind of like, right, this is for me. Okay, but however, I still now, even though it's bigger and better than ever, even though I feel that I can deliver better than ever, and I still have those times when I'm like, I want to give up because it's really hard. And yesterday was one of those, and it just came from that one comment. So there we go. So, and also, actually, it can do that. It can be for either person. Say if you're with someone and you just mention something about, I don't know, about the shirt they're wearing or something like that, or something they've just said. They might go away and have a bad day or a bad week, right? And you didn't mean anything. It was just a joke or whatever. That's fine, right? It can also mean you go away and think, oh, I hope they didn't take that badly or whatever, you know, and it can cause you grief as well. Anyway, so this guy coming up and asking questions and showing real interest, just it's negated everything that happened yesterday, which is fantastic. So it made my day. That tiny one little thing, and he doesn't even know he did that. He came over, asked the question, and then disappeared. He's in the choir. He's singing somewhere in Bath tonight in St Thomas. Was it St Thomas's Church? I think he's singing in there tonight. He said he's part of a choir, and he's just in and around Bath, doing a bit of the tourist thing during the day before they go off and sing. So there you go. So anyway, I'm going to be going through a lot of the mindset stuff on my live event next week. Online event. Hang on. Oh, somebody's just messaged me there. Because they're asking about these because I bought these grippers. These are good. These Dyanmite ones are not the ones that you get for a four quid in what's it called? Sports Direct or somewhere like that. They're the ones you can just close like this. These ones are solid. They really are. Where is it? I've got a number 3 here. I'm going off topic here. I've got a number 3 here. I've got no chance of closing that at the minute. Anyway. I've lost my train of thought now because of that. But anyway, on my online event, I'm going to be going through the mindset stuff and how you can get over giving stuff up. How you can get over those little comments, those little things that can just set you back. Those little things that you'll be on your path towards your goal, whatever that is, losing weight. I'll tell you why that's not a very good goal as well on this online training, because it's not. But how you can attach something to it and make it damn sure that you will reach that goal once and for all, finally, because you've been trying for years and it just doesn't happen. You keep giving up, and I'm going to show you how to stop that as well. So you'll definitely get your goals. Okay? So anyway, hit the link below, sign up for it, register for it, you have to do that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.